Hello, everyone. Recently, I have successfully completed my master's at UMass Dartmouth. As part of my program, I developed an iOS application for my university as my final project and thesis. Lately, I have been considering the idea of making my application accessible to a wider audience. Let's begin. Uh, My thesis title is Community-Based Design of a Privacy Critical Mobile Application for a Campus Safety Escort Program. In my presentation, I will introduce you to SafeWalkHome, a mobile app that aims to foster a safer environment on our campus. This application is the result of extensive research, design, and development, all geared towards creating a more secure and caring community at our university. I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the individuals who have played a pivotal role in guiding and supporting me throughout this journey. First and foremost, I extend my sincere thanks to my esteemed thesis advisor, Dr. Lance Fiondella. Your valuable insights, encouragement, and mentorship have been instrumental in shaping the success of this project. I'm also deeply grateful to my esteemed committee members, Dr. Honglu and Dr. Ashley Ruderman-Loof. Your expert guidance and constructive feedback have been invaluable in refining my research and thesis. I extend my appreciation to Dr. Liudong Singh and Dr. Dalan Kasalingam for their support and encouragement throughout my academic journey. Lastly, I would like to thank Fernanda Botalho for her efficient assistance and support. In today's presentation, we delve into the critical topic of campus safety and the development of our privacy critical mobile application, SafeWalkHome. As we address this pressing issue, let's first understand the gravity of the problem. Sexual violence, characterized by any form of unwanted sexual contact without consent, is an unfortunate reality on college campuses. Shockingly, statistics reveal that 13% of all students experience sexual assault during their academic journey. The impact of sexual violence is widespread, affecting various groups differently. For instance, nearly 26.4% of undergraduate women and 6.8% of undergraduate men reported experiencing sexual violence. If we consider graduate students, the figures are respectively 9.7 and 2.5%. The statistics for LGBTQ students are even more alarming. 53.7% of LGBTQ students are sexually harassed, and harassment because of their sexual orientation or identity, the figure is 83.1%. Given these alarming statistics, it becomes clear that preventing sexual assault and safeguarding students on campus is of utmost importance. Sexual violence not only harms victims at the moment, but also takes a toll on their physical and mental well-being, ultimately affecting their academic performance. Taking proactive measures to address this issue is vital for creating a safe and supportive environment for all students. And it is very true that educational institutions have been giving top priority to ensure the safety of students on campus. From the 80s to present, various safety measures have been implemented besides providing police security in the campus, such as blue light system, safety escort programs, safety and development of safety and protection mobile application. So let's introduce these three key initiatives. Blue light system is an emergency call box communication system strategically placed across the campus. Its prominent blue light and accessible emergency button allow the campus community to easily trigger campus police assistance. When activated, the system promptly identifies the location of the emergency and dispatches helps. It is designed to be highly visible and easy to access. Rice University in Houston, Texas reports that 67% decline in thefts and burglaries on campus. It implies that blue light both act as a deterrent and boost public perceptions of safety. While the blue light system is valuable safety measure, it does come with limitations. Firstly, technological advancements may outpace its capabilities over time. Its fixed location means that it may not cover every area of the campus, leaving some spots less secure. Additionally, physical accessibility can be an issue for individuals with mobility challenges. False alarm can also be a concern, as accidental activation may divert resources from genuine emergencies. Moreover, the system requires regular maintenance, which can be costly for the university. Many colleges and universities offer safety escort programs in an effort to ensure all students feel secure. Looking at the table, we see several safety escort programs initiated by different universities for their students. We also tried to show the operational hour of this program in the table. One striking observation is that most of these programs operate in the late evening hour and available only during the academic term. We identify several shortcomings of this safety measure. Constant operating hour, as I mentioned, operational hour is limited of these safety escort programs, like most of the programs actually operates from sundown till 3 a.m. Sometimes staffing limitations or budget constraints make this program irregular and unpredictable. As I mentioned earlier, during the academic, these programs only operates during the academic year, but in holiday or summer break, these programs may not operate. Safety escort programs often rely on limited resources such as students, volunteers, campus safety personnel. The availability and the number of escorts may be insufficient to meet the demand, especially during the peak times. Due to the limitations in resources and coverage, safety escort programs may face challenges in providing immediate assistance. Delays in response time makes this program useless in ensuring the safety of individuals. Our third and the most modern safety measure is the development of safety and protection mobile applications. There are more than 200 mobile applications on Google Play and the Apple Store that aims to enhance student safety and prevent sexual assaults. From those applications, we have selected some of the most popular and most downloaded applications, and we have highlighted all those applications, including their available functionalities in the table. These applications employ several features, including personal security plans, risk assessment, emergency alerts, self-care strategies, location sharing, across access to security tools and local support programs, emergency contacts option, safety timers, maps, and the ability to secretly report suspicious behavior. While these mobile applications make claims to prevent sexual assault and support survivors, but are these applications really able to prevent sexual assaults? By reviewing the functionality of these applications, we identify several limitations of these applications. Although students don't have to spend any money to download these applications, educational institutions have to spend huge sums of money every year on subscriptions. As an example, our university is currently using Rave Guardian application to send emergency alert to the community, and the subscription fee is not definitely free. Most of the application rely on outsourcing security, such as police or parents. It does not guarantee immediate assistance during emergencies. Moreover, certain apps sense only emergency alerts, such as bad weather or any emergency crisis. Most of the apps has the facility to share location with friends and security personnel to monitor themselves virtually, but it is not possible to prevent sexual violence by monitoring virtually in an emergency situation. Automatic safety timers only offer to notify friends and security personnel if the individual fails to reach their destination safely. Ultimately, we see the lack of interpersonal relationships and the sense of community that is so important in promoting personal safety and community responsibility. To overcome the shortcomings of available mobile applications, we provide a comprehensive solution for enhancing campus safety by developing a safety escort mobile application. We know it is impossible to eliminate sexual violence overnight, but we believe our application can reduce the rate of sexual violence on campus. Our application can inculcate in students the spirit of helping each other. The application includes innovative features such as peer escort, which is utilized to provide a safety escort service within the campus premises by the community members of the application that aimed at mitigating incidents of sexual violence as well as physical or verbal abuse. Location-based request, our application uses GPS technology to track the student's location and allow them to request assistance from other nearby students. The map features of these applications is utilized to find each other from the map. Based on students' location, relation with other students, escort method, time of the request, and distance of the app, distance, the app will offer the most effective and efficient help. In order to make the students feel safe and secure during the escort process, the app gives them messaging options to interact with each other. Every escort must go through an authentication procedure that helps to build confidence with the student who is asking for help. Community care, we believe interpersonal contact builds confidence in the human mind under situation of emergency. And an emergency situation, the app has emergency button to contact nearby law enforcement. So let's introduce our application, SafeWalkHome. This is the official logo of our application. For more details, you can visit SafeWalkHome.com, our website. At this stage, we are going to present a complete demonstration of this application, of the SafeWalkHome application. We will describe how we have arranged the application with different elements with its various functionalities. And finally, I will show you a real life demonstration of peer escort functionality, which is the main function of the application. So let's start with registration and login procedure. So this is the login screen of the application. User needs to agree on terms and privacy policy of the application to enable login options. Then user needs to provide university email address, which redirect them to the UMSD logon panel. The panel will ask a UMSD user ID and password. Then from the Do Authenticator apps, user must need to confirm their identity. After that, the system will ask a valid mobile number for the two-factor authentication. Then our system will send an OTP to the mobile number. So after the successful authentication, user must need to upload a profile picture to get access to the dashboard. I want to mention registration and login options are restricted to the use of third-party email address. So it is not possible to log into this application without your UMSD email address. So this is the dashboard of our application, which contains 5 consecutive buttons and a tab bar controller with 4 tab bar items at the bottom of the screen. Before going to demonstrate our main functionality peer escort, I am going to start to describe active emergency options first. Active emergency is utilized to request immediate assistance from campus police in case of emergency. User does not need to remember the number or dial any contact number for that. Just press the button and call security person. From our admin panel, we can easily update this contact number anytime. One of the important functionalities of the app is emergency tips. From these options, user is allowed to share any kind of suggestion, advice through image capturing. After a successful submission, users submission from the app, our system will notify to security personnel. Several benefits we can claim for these functions: encouraging reporting, offering prompt assistance, protecting evidence, increasing awareness, implicitly boosting campus security. So resource options provides easy access to a wide range of local services and support systems. These resources encompass various categories such as health service, medical care, counseling, police department contact information, Title IX support, care and advocacy services, the Center for Women, Gender and Sexuality Department's contact number, and the suicide hotline options. Just a few taps, user can quickly obtain the necessary information and reach out for assistance when they need it. Our second and third tab represents map and message options respectively, but these options will be activated while escort service is running. We will demonstrate these options when we demonstrate peer escort options. Application's last tab is profile sections. On the first part of the screen shows primary information of the user, including logout options. Second part consists of 4 consecutive buttons to manage friend list. In this part, user can add other community members as a friend. And additionally, they can also make them favorite and unfavorite from the list. and they can also remove them from the list. Third part consists of two switches to control location sharing options and volunteer mode options. Next part consists of four options. By those options, user can easily share application, easily get to know about these applications, and also there is opportunity to give feedback to our systems about these applications. So peer escort is the main functionality of SafeWalkHome application, which is utilized to provide safety escort service within the campus premises by the community members that aimed at mitigating incidents of sexual violence as well as physical or verbal abuse. When an individual finds themselves alone and uncomfortable while navigating in the campus, they can exploit peer escort option. Not only helps to mitigate sexual violence, but also promotes a sense of responsibility among community members. I want to mention that peer escort function is not accessible if the user is not on campus. So let's dive into the exciting part, a live demonstration of our peer escort feature to make it even more engaging. For the demonstrations, we are going to use 3 different users at the same time. In this demonstration, you will see an individual is going to request an escort through this application, and our smart matching system swiftly connects them with other community members nearby. As I mentioned before, like our application's GPS and map technology helps both individual and escort to find each other. Also, you will see them communicate with each other by instant messaging feature of this application. And finally, we will see from start to finish how an individual is able to reach his own destination with the help of an escort. Let's begin to watch a live demonstration. When the individual press peer escort button, the app asks them to confirm before initiating peer escort request. Individual need to select the nearest pickup location from the map. After initiating the request, notification received by the nearest friend of them. Unfortunately, the request is declined by the friend due to their busy schedule. Then the request bounces to the random nearest volunteer or escort. Request then accepted by the escort, and the individual got notified. Both feel so excited to embark on this journey together. At this time, message options enabled, and individual starts messaging to escort. Both of them interacting each other by the instant messaging options of our application. Besides, map options also enabled. Both individual and escort find each other's location along with a pickup point on the map and starts walking to reach the pickup location. Individual receives a notification when they reaches to the pickup location. In the footage, we can see the escort is also moving forward to reach to the pickup point. When the escort is close to the pickup point, escort also receives confirmation alert. For an extra layer of security, the escort shares a unique PIN number. It's like their secret handshake, ensuring a safe walk. The successful verification allows the individual to select destination from our map options. And then after the selection of the destination, both of them starts moving to reach to the destination. The escort accompanies individual until they both reach to the destination. They walk side by side, maybe sharing stories or simply enjoying the stroll. The app knows when they are getting close to the destination and sends a reminder. It's like a friendly nudge saying you are almost there. So, and when they arrive, the person lets the app knows they reach their destination and ending this successful escort journey. This is the power of technology and community coming together, a simple yet brilliant way to enhance safety and forge connections. Numerous considerations helps us to make SafeWalkHome application an open source project. Let's highlight the benefits of making the application freely available to other education institutions. Our goal is to encourage cooperation and develop a network of like-minded groups who are committed to enhancing campus safety. Every education institution has different campus surroundings and safety regulations. As we make the project open source, other institutions can customize the application to comply with their safety standards by modifying the code, adding new features as well. By releasing out the source code for free, education institution may avoid paying the high expenses involved in creating a safety escort application. By making the application open source, no matter where the institutions are located, how much money need to spend, just download the code and customize it according to their campus settings. This scalability guarantees that the advantages of the safety escort system may reach a wider audience, improving campus safety all across the world. And last of all, since the application is open source, educational institutions are encouraged to share information and best practices. Now we will describe how easily other education institutions can adapt these applications. I will start with the backend part. Here is the public repository URL of the backend part of these applications. In this part, we introduce an installer for the setup of the backend. Initially, it will ask some primary information such as application name, domain name. For the database connection, it will ask database name, host name, username, and password. And after that, we need to set up super admin with email and password to access the dashboard. Then a checklist will be shown. The checklist will lead the user what to do next. And Then we need to set up like for the app end. Initially, institutions need to set up development environment. For the iOS, they must need a MacBook, real device like iPhone to test, escort to run the code, a developer profile to upload the application to the app stores. And then download the code from the App Store, as I mentioned earlier, that the same way I mentioned the repository URL. From the URL, you can download the code. Then update the dependencies using Cocoa Pods, update branding and customizations, uh, adjust authentications and mechanism. Like as an example, for UMS Dartmouth, we use UMSD login systems, which was powered by Microsoft Graph API. Maybe other institutions use different authentication systems. So just they need to customer features and functionalities and then upload the application to the App Store. In future work, we will develop this application in another operating system, such as Android or Windows. As we made our project open source, it can lead a team-based atmosphere where other people and educational institutions may share their knowledge and suggestions. We are welcoming others to explore the source code, identify areas of improvement, and contribute their solution to address specific needs or challenges. Bug fixing, feature enhancements, code optimizations, and the development of additional modules or functionalities. There are so many ways to contribute ourselves to improve these applications. In conclusion, firstly, I would like to mention that we have developed this safety escort app considering the campus safety limitations. The app promotes community responsibility, trust, and personal security. Real-time communications made this app more effective because we believe the ability to connect instantly can greatly reduce feelings of solitude and vulnerability. Promoting this app, we foster a culture of care and support in enhancing campus safety. Non-profit, free, and open source nature made SafeWalkHome application more accessible from any other part of the world. And we believe SafeWalkHome is going to play a vital role to mitigate sexual violence and create a safer campus environment. So here are the references I used during this research and the development of my applications. And I also want to appreciate Center for Women, Gender, and Sexuality Department of UMS Dartmouth for supporting me for this project during my graduation journey. Before finishing my presentation, I would like to introduce Mohammad Mukhlisur Rahman, who developed the backend module of SafeWalkHome application. I appreciate him for his outstanding contribution during this journey. I also want to show sincere gratitude to my colleagues, my seniors, and juniors who helped me by providing ideas, information, and their valuable device for testing time to time. Thank you all.